Hey guys and gals, welcome back to the Farmer and Sons Garage channel.
All right, everybody, we are out at the Rat Rod Power Tour coming through. They're getting ready to roll right here through Damascus, right here near us. So enjoy the show. Here they come, cruising through.
This video is our coverage of the official Rat Rod Tour of 2025 put on by Village Customs. Their day one was traveling from North Carolina to Damascus, Virginia for a little car show that they had at 5 p.m. on Monday in Damascus at the VFW. That is where we did our footage and met up with them. We did some walk-around footage of a few of the cars there at the Damascus stop. We weren't able to get them all because there were so many, and they were pulling out from there to go over to the Veterans Memorial Park in Damascus. So we did set up shop over on the side of the road heading into that so that we could try to film all those cars as they pulled in, and we tried to catch every car that was pulling into that part of the day. Then as they left there heading to Abilene, Virginia on Highway 58, we tried to blend in with them and get some rolling footage and some guys doing some drive-bys as we were filming. So we got several of the cars coming up between Damascus and Abilene. They finished up in Abilene, spent the night here, then started out day two in Abilene, headed into Kentucky. That was day two of the event. Village Customs is kind of the masterminds behind this and putting it on, and they had their Rustamania event down in North Carolina over the weekend on Saturday, and then on Monday is when they rolled out heading up to Damascus for day one. Then day two was from Abilene, Virginia into Kentucky, and then that's going to continue through the week, finishing off in Illinois for Rat Stock. So just a great event. This is the Rat Rod version of the Hot Rod Power Tour, so to speak. Great event, great bunch of people. So please share this on any Rat Rod pages you follow on Facebook, or friends you have that have Rat Rods. Encourage them to be part of this next year. I hope this becomes an annual event and grows into something even more spectacular than it already is. It's amazing to see this many Rat Rods together in one place. And out on the road, just in bulk like this. Just an impressive sight to see rolling down the road. Glad that it came to our neck of the woods and we were able to get all this good footage and share it with you guys. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching up to this point. If you're new to our channel, we always try to share our faith at the end of the videos by putting in a Bible verse or a prayer or something of that nature, and then maybe a few words to go along with it. So if you're not into that, you can exit out of the video at this point. And again, I want to thank you for watching up until this point. If you are okay with that, I hope you'll enjoy. I'm going to toss a couple of verses in here today to finish off. And this is actually from a good friend of mine, Matt, from Aaron's Gun Shop in Texas. He shares a devotion each day, and I try to share that on my own Facebook page. So the one for today is, he says, there are times when things can seem overwhelming, but as Christians, we know that at all times the Lord keeps us from being consumed. Lamentations 3:22 and 23 says, because of the Lord's great love, we are not consumed, for his compassions never fail. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. He says, when we take a step back and look at the whole picture, we see that God is in control and have faith that all is according to his plan. Then John chapter 16, verse 33 says, I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world. So let's all remember that. The Lord loved us yesterday, the Lord loves us today, and the Lord will love us every day we have after this. So thank you guys again for watching the video. We appreciate you being part of our channel. If you haven't already subscribed, we'd love to have you subscribe and hit that notification button so you see whenever we post a new video. Drop a like, drop a comment, tell us which one of these incredible rat rods was your favorite, and hopefully you'll pick one of the Fords. There were not actually that many Fords in the video, unfortunately, so I want to encourage you guys to build these Fords and get out there and join with them next year. Let's put a Power Stroke in there. There were several Cummins engines in there, so we need to have a Power Stroke rolling coal up the road with them next year. So thanks again for watching. Hopefully all my F100 buddies, we'll see you guys in Sevierville in a couple of weeks at the F100 Super Nationals. Thanks for watching.